Hey Sagittarius, welcome to my hot mess channel. I only say that because of the cards, right? Lots of cards and they're everywhere, and that's the way it is. If this is your first time here, this is a Sagittarius channel. And this is the daily reading. How the daily reading works is that this is not necessarily things that you need to know about today. Well, you need to know about them, but they may not be happening today. But for some reason, the universe wants you to know today. Maybe it's just to get ready or what have you. And please have an open mind. Let things unfold. I'm seeing again, and we do see this quite often for Sagittarius because it is part of our flow. And that is the moving bug. Okay, although I don't really feel like it's a bug. I feel like it's bigger than that. But, and of course, Sagittarius always has many things going on. And so what we do here is we take a look at the vibe. Then we take a look at some things unfolding around you. And then we take a look at some general messages. And, you know, what may be unfolding with people. Sometimes I do extended readings, sometimes I don't. Lately I haven't been because I've let my readings be longer instead. But you can get a personal reading. The information is in the description box. So in terms of vibe, right? I feel, oh God, this retrograde energy, terrible, terrible, terrible. Not terrible. I mean, it has a purpose and everything, but it can really put people in our energetic space that it just may be confusing for us, quite honestly. Because I feel like, as someone's like tapping on you or thinking about you or in your energy, you feel it. Of course, a Sagittarius does. I always feel it. But I don't feel like they're doing anything. To be honest. I mean, I feel like it's possible that they want to. I feel that you have a bond with this person. It's definitely a bond that you don't really understand. Maybe they don't either. Maybe it's like that kind of thing with another person. And God knows I've had this. That makes no freaking sense. Like, why am I so connected to this person? You could ask yourself that question, right? But, a bigger question I feel often is, what is it teaching me? Even because sometimes, we attract people who aren't good for us, or so we think, right? Who aren't anything like us, who maybe hurt us or do this or that. And we ask ourselves, why is this person in my life? Why do I even care about this person? Right? And how could I? How could I care about this person? And I think that often people like that are a mirror for us. They kind of point out something about ourselves that we're supposed to see or work on or whatever. But I feel like it's that kind of flow with you and this person. Like, you feel them when they attach to your energy, which may not be all the time, and I also feel a great confusion with why this person, right? 6 of Cups. And it could be that in some way you were connected to this person through a past life. And the memories you have with this person wouldn't be all bad, right? But there's something you're supposed to understand. Something, you definitely do learn something from this connection. And what that is, it's a new way of thinking about something. Right? So if this person is like way different from you, it's just because they're teaching you something. You know, a different way of thinking about something. And I do feel as if you do connect with this person, if you do come together with this person, because we're seeing the Two of Cups, that really speaks about getting on the same page about the past as well. Maybe they are going to help you to see something about the past in a different light. You know? So that you can let go of it. Or maybe you're both letting go of it. It's so interesting and so layered. It could also be in some ways that you, because of this person, like, I don't know, I just feel like there's like a cord between you and this person. Strange. Let's move on. Let's get to this like move thing, because I feel like you're going to have to take some action, right? Obviously, because this is all about fixing, to fix something. Coin toss is reversed. And I would really, think that like you don't have a choice about this. This is going to be an action you're going to have to take. Maybe it's because of money, or maybe it's because the choice is just out of your hands. And it definitely is talking about a move. Now, earn was here, which was kind of disconcerting to me. It can mean a loss. It doesn't necessarily have to. But it does feel as if you're going to have to move, maybe. Because here we see change of state, setback. And so I kind of feel like you don't really want to necessarily. Lone wolf is here as well. But there's definitely, you definitely have to. Maybe where you are, you saw yourself staying. And so the fact that you have to do this may come as, I was feeling good about this and where I was. I didn't really want to do it. But at the end of the day, you're a Sagittarius. So Sagittariuses actually love that. I mean, no one loves moving, no one loves packing their bags and all of that. But we do love the freedom of it. And this will help you to feel free, especially of whatever problems caused for this to need to happen. Okay, because at first I feel like it feels like a bad thing, but it's actually not, and it actually kind of makes you feel free. So it's very freeing for you. And I just feel like you were trying to figure it out, right? Trying to not do it, trying to stay where you were, be responsible, but I feel like the decision is made for you, to be quite honest, which could be happening through the courts or not the courts. It doesn't necessarily have to be the courts, or it can just be an official kind of situation. Now, I was feeling the energy this morning. If you looked at the short that I posted, that full moon is going to really be impactful for you, Sagittarius. It could be that that's because it's an eclipse and change happens during an eclipse. But all of this is going to unfold over the next 6 months, autumn, 6 to 9 months. I feel like it starts in August, though. I was feeling that very strongly. You know, I don't know that it has anything to do with this person here, because I'm not sure it does. I feel like this is just an energy of a person that you feel, probably during this whole retrograde season, right? And what's interesting is that you're given, as far as this move goes, there's an opportunity that's being presented to you. It's abundant, the Sun and the Knight of Cups in the world in terms of this move. So you're being given a deal as far as a move is concerned that you like. But at the same time, you don't want to leave where you are. 10 of Swords. Because you feel a certain level of security where you are. Right? And this isn't like promised, I should say. Like, there's no guarantee that this will work or this will be good. Well, okay. But yeah, you've got to do it. You know, it's kind of like a new life is being thrust upon you, which could actually involve a move, and it's completely new to you. It is going to involve some completely new things, maybe even a new job. And I do feel you thinking about everything you're leaving behind and whether this is going to be a good thing. But it does feel as if someone, a Knight of Cups energy, shows up to give you a really good deal here as far as a move is concerned. And at the end of the day, you don't have a choice, is pretty much what it's saying. It isn't like a free will situation. That's kind of like, you know, you're living in a house, you have a lease, and the owners are telling you they sold the house. It kind of feels like that kind of situation almost. Though that's probably not the situation. I'm just saying. That's what you can, you know, liken it to. So let's see what Spirit wants you to focus on. So that may not be for everyone. It's so amazing how I have the Archangel Michael on my desk, and he's constantly moving. He's constantly moving around. I find that so curious. So what should Sagittarius focus on? What should Sagittarius... Oh, okay. All right. Jeez. Productiveness. Go ahead and just do it, Sag. Okay. You are able to see what is in store for the future. So even though something may be coming up, or that thing may come up, and you may say to yourself, you know, you may be thinking for the moment, and I feel like Spirit wants you to think long term and how good this would be long term. Okay. So don't just think about now, think about a year from now, blah, blah, blah. So who is influencing Sagittarius's day? Who is influencing Sagittarius? Oh, this came out right quick. Someone with an oval face. I have an oval face. Red lips. Okay. Shouldn't it? And long hair. I would say it's a female who is partial to red lipstick. Okay. That's interesting. What does your soul want you to do or ask yourself, or what is coming up from the soul? What is coming up from the soul? What is coming up from the soul for Sagittarius? Okay. How can I be more kind to myself? Like, how can you give yourself grace? Look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic and fill in that hole with your soul's truth, that you are infinite, you are loved, and you are already there. So it's kind of asking you to go easier on yourself. Specifically, if events coming up that you really have no control over are causing you to be hard on yourself. Stop it. I said what I said. Do I know all my strengths and am I using them? Ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul's gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? Okay. And that's really also a journaling opportunity, if you ask me. So let's see what the angels are saying. What's the buzz with the angels, huh? The buzz with the angels and the ancestors. What do they want to tell Sagittarius, huh? What do you want to tell Sag? Oh, okay. Wow. They got a lot to tell you, Sag. Deservingness. Wow, there's really an energy here of you beating up on yourself, Sag. I don't know what it is. But you are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels see how amazing you are. You need to spend some time on self-love, perhaps. You know, yeah. Savings, okay. It's asking you to put some money aside towards savings. To, you know, save for the future. And God knows we do love to spend money, don't we? Release jealousy, okay. Yeah, don't get caught up in comparison, or when, you know, especially if you feel right now that things aren't going your way and they are going the way for other people, that will never make things go your way. So, you know, don't do that. I don't think we tend to feel jealous, but you know, sometimes it can be like, why am I suffering? You know, that kind of thing. And really, really, really don't get lost up in that. So let's see what is going on with people. What do we need to know about peopling? Peopling. And this does often come out as romance, but you can apply this to any area of your life in which you are relational. Friends, family, co-workers. It's all relational, am I right, Sag? So what's going on with people? What's the deal? What's the deal with people, huh? Oh, someone's apologizing. What's the deal with... all right. Let's start here with this apology. Ooh, divine timing, too. Wowza. Oh. I feel like this person is apologizing to you. They should have apologized to you in the past. But there's something here about timing. And with the star and baggage reversed, and then it just jumped and reversed again. Crazy. I really feel as if they couldn't. Okay? They couldn't apologize to you in the past. And that is because they had healing to do that they weren't doing. Right? Maybe they didn't want to get rid of their baggage. And romance is reversed too. I feel like this is very sincere and not romantic. Like this isn't happening because this person wants something romantic with you. This is a genuine apology. And I really feel because of this baggage, this person could not be in a romantic relationship. Okay, individuality, wish, destiny, settling. And this actually, I don't know, it feels like it releases you in some way. You know, and shows you that you don't have to settle for anything, right? Anything less than your destiny and what you really want. I feel like this apology might make you see how special you really are. Wowza. Okay. And that could be coming from anyone, and especially since romance was reversed. Yeah. I don't know, Sag. So let's get a mindful message. I have a mindful message for Sagittarius. Mindful. Yeah, we didn't do mystery cards today. So maybe we'll do a mystery reading later. What is Sagittarius's mindful message? Oh, geez, Louise. You see that? A jumper. Unique lives. I respect everyone's individual decisions and way of life. We are each on our own unique journeys, and my way isn't the only way. Oh. My job is not to change others, but to simply love them. Yeah, we kind of can be a little judgy sometimes. So I feel like Spirit's telling you, you know, everyone has their own way. Okay. For some reason, that's important for you to know. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Have the best day ever.